All right, John, let's get back to it. What do you think,
Yes, sir. All right, let's get our next batch started here. We're going to start off here with Moki Mobility. They offer MDM for fleets of company-owned, customer-facing, single-purpose devices. You got to have control of that stuff.
Absolutely.
Please welcome to the stage, Travis Phillips.
Travis, good morning.
Good morning. As you just heard, I'm with Moki. We are a mobile device management company focused especially on fleets of company-owned, customer-facing, single-purpose devices and help you easily deploy and remotely manage large fleets of devices. If you have a product offering yourself that typically is deployed in conjunction with an MDM, you can work with us as a partner in order to package your solution to include MDM, allowing you to add an additional recurring revenue stream. Some of the products our partners package with Moki are point of sale, digital kiosk, corporate room booking, information and advertising, digital displays, digital signage, customer satisfaction survey devices, warehouse inventory tracking, and much more. We provide all the technical support with our incredibly fully US-based support team. We offer English and Spanish-speaking support, and we have email support, live person chat, no bots, and phone support. You can be assigned one of our dedicated partner account managers to assist with all of your questions and needs. We do partnerships with MSPs, VARs, referral partners. Our resellers benefit from a discounted rate to allow for our markup so that they can make a profit. And our referral partners can earn a percentage-based fee based on the business sent our way. So come chat with us at booth 21 in Code Zone, and we'd love to see you and work together.
Nice. Way to go.
Thanks, Travis.
Hey, John, I think we'll go back up in the cloud.
Yeah, I mean, we spend a lot of time there. Might as well.
Why not, right? Yeah.
People
How
say
about
our heads
cloud?
in their clouds all the time.
Cloud inventory, custom development. Put your hands together and welcome Data Collection Center Marshall Ellis. Marshall, good morning. Welcome to TEConnect Live.
Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Data Collection Center, 2 business segments. We have a cloud platform that supports inventory management, work in process, asset management, and other types of applications. Technology-wise, we support barcode and RFID across the board. Important thing to realize is you guys get paid on everything. You get paid on startup, add-ons, and renewals. We take care of all the support for you, so we're going to do demos, we'll do online meetings with you, whatever you need to help your sales. We're going to take care of all the technical support for you too. All you guys need to do is collect the money. Important thing to realize is we don't sell hardware. So we're not going to go in and go after your hardware business. Another segment we have is the custom development division. We're doing a lot of conversion right now from the Windows mobile world over to the Android world. So you guys can go out and replace all that old legacy hardware. We love what we do, guys, and we're a lot of fun to work with, especially if you like beer and whiskey. So keep that in mind. We're at table 6, right across from Zebra. Come by and say hi and get a Jell-O shot. Thank you.
Well, I'm sold.
We're there.
Let's go. Come on. We can end this early. All right, if you're in the payment space, this might be a cool thing to hear. No-code payments integration.
Ooh, no code.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Right?
I mean, who wants to do all that coding stuff?
Right?
So,
Yeah.
welcome PayJunction and Kyle. Come on out on stage, Kyle.
Good morning, Kyle. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Dean. Hello, VARTECH!
Woo! Energy.
Picture this, a bustling retail operation in the 1980s, a clunky credit card terminal sitting next to the cash register, and a clerk frantically keying in transactions. Fast forward to an integration environment where the point of sale connects to the payment terminal. Creates additional integration, burdens, and challenges the support network. Then we progress to the semi-integrated terminal, introducing new PCI compliancy and still a burdening integration process. Today, at this pivotal moment, we introduce the next evolution in payment terminals. We're talking about the no-code payment integration by PayJunction. 3 benefits for VARs and ISVs. Number 1, rapid development. Through point-and-click technology, we're able to take integrations from months down to minutes. Second benefit, maximum security. No more storing payment credentials in the point of sale. We're talking about a seamless handshake between the payment terminal and the cloud. Third benefit, the power of the cloud. With the no-code payment integration, you can integrate seamlessly into any web-based POS application, offering new scalability, flexibility, and reach for ISVs and VARs. We're not just presenting a product here today, folks. We're pioneering a revolution in the payments industry, an era where hardware integrates seamlessly with software without a hiccup. Come visit us at booth 29 and let's enjoy the journey together as one. Thank you.
Nice. Well done, Kyle. A revolution.
I like this.
I like that. Yep. How about asset management software for securing and tracing rugged devices?
Again,
I think some
pretty
people in the
important.
audience might be interested in
I think
something
so.
like
You don't want
that.
these things to get lost. They cost a lot of money.
There you go. Let's bring out Edward Rosario from Falcona or vlocr. Edward, come on out. Good morning. How are you? Oh,
We got Jacob actually.
name change. Sorry. That's not Edward. Go ahead. Name change. Jacob, good morning.
Game changer. This is an absolute game changer. That is a quote that we had unsolicited from the regional manager of one of the largest retailers in Europe. What was he talking about? Every single user of mobile equipment in the world loses 15% every year. And in fact, that's actually probably a conservative number. And the thing to remember about that is it's not just the mobile equipment. Let's say that's $800 a piece. You've not only lost it, you have to buy replacement equipment as well. vlocr, Falcona's asset management system, along with Podlock, is the only truly modular, cost-effective charging, storage, and tracking solution for rugged equipment at the moment. And the key thing about it is it's super simple to use. If users aren't going to use it, there's no point even putting it in. So when I start my shift in the morning, I come in and I can unlock my device using either a PIN code, a barcode, or an NFC badge. I'm authenticated to the system, and then the device itself releases itself so I can take the device and go about and do my shift work. At the end of the day, when I'm tired, I don't want to think about it, I come back and I can put my device away. vlocr recognizes that we're on charge, deauthorizes me from the system, and then locks the device away so it's safe and secure, on charge, ready for the next customer. So we solve 15 to 20% of missing equipment every year. If you've not seen a demonstration of our solution yet, please come and say hello on stand 3. We can show you not only how vlocr with Podlock solves missing equipment for your customers, but also, very important for you, how we introduce more margin into your opportunities, along with growing a recurring revenue stream through software licenses. That's my 90 seconds. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you. All right, Dean, everybody has their favorite way to pay for things. I'm a big fan of using my watch.
Oh, I know. We've gotten used to this.
Yeah, using Apple Pay on my computer, stuff like
Yeah.
that. I love that kind of stuff. Well, SensePass wants to enable customers to pay with any kind of digital wallet. I mean, again, we should all be able to open up and pay how we want to pay. So let's bring out Gil Levy to tell us a little bit more.
There you go. Morning, Gil.
Now I get to feel how it's to be Dave Chappelle. Hi, everybody. My name is Gil. I'm with SensePass. You know how online you have many ways to pay: Venmo, PayPal, Klarna, Afterpay, but when you go to a store, mostly cash and credit card. So what SensePass did is to bridge this gap is we integrated 25 POSs and counting with over 40 different wallets worldwide, including Alipay, WeChat, Mercado Pago. We also have this sticker that got NFC chip in it and a QR code where at the checkout you can tap your phone and boom, it will open a web browser with all the options that enable by a merchant to pay with digital wallet. To give you some ideas about the industry, American Express got 53 million users in America. Venmo got 80 million. PayPal, 240. There are 4 billion digital wallet users worldwide. The way that we work is a rev share model, and we pay recurring commission to our customers, to our resellers. Come and see us at booth 22.
Very good. Thank you,
Thank
Gil.
you. Payment flexibility, I like it.
Yes, we like that kind of stuff. Hey, let's get back to AI.
Yep.
How about retail modernization?
Yeah.
You heard that phrase?
I have. We've talked about it on the podcast.
We kind of talk about it a lot. AI-enabled retail operations.
Yep.
We kind of like some of
It's
that
here,
stuff.
You can't help it. You got to use it.
Let's bring out Remark AI and Francis. Francis, good morning.
Hello, hello, hello. So a bit of a funny story as to how I ended up here today. My boss called me on a Friday afternoon and said, I need you in San Antonio on Monday. So I immediately looked at my girlfriend and I thought to myself, how am I going to pull this off? And I begged, pleaded and bribed her. And that's how I ended up on this stage in front of you with a bit of a hangover, about to talk about video analytics. Essentially most of your customers will have security cameras. And whether that's retail, manufacturing, warehouses, but let's be honest, most of those cameras are pretty useless. And the reason behind that is because it requires, to really get the most out of your security cameras, it really requires someone to be constantly monitoring those cameras for you to find, those bits of information that are going to be useful to you. And essentially, that is the problem that we solve. We automate the process of monitoring CCTV cameras. And in essence, what we're able to do is then push actionable insights and valuable information to you that you can then use to drive operations, improve revenue, and also enhance security and also loss prevention as well. So again, we're using your existing CCTV cameras to, in essence, integrate this AI and provide these added functionalities and these added features. If you'd like to find out a bit more about how your existing security cameras can be used to drive these new efficiency gains and drive new revenue and improve operations, then find us at stand 28 and please bring some coffee. Cheers.
Thank you, Francis.
Thanks, Francis. You deserve a raise for coming up here last minute.
There you go.
All right, hey, who doesn't love effortless?
Effortless, yes.
I mean, we try to do as little as possible with as little effort as possible.
Talk to my
right?
kids.
Yeah.
They like pretty much effortless anything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Scalefusion offers effortless MDM, EMM, and UEM solutions. I only know what one of those means, but that's okay.
Right.
Because Amit Panam's going to come up here and tell us a little bit more. Good morning, Amit.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and namaste. We are Scalefusion. We are from Pune, India, and you might think yet another MDM, but why, right? There has to be something different that we've been doing for the last 10 years, and that's why we are here. So I'm here to just tell you about why we are different. I'm going to bore you with my story at the booth. But the reason why we are different. So today, Scalefusion, I will just give you background about Scalefusion. Today we have 9,000 customers around 120 countries, and we have managing more than 2 million devices in inventory. The reason we are different is because it's easy to use. And I say this proudly because first 6 years we did not have channel. And we managed 5,000 customers, 90 countries, and millions of devices. People paying us overseas without meeting us, without seeing us. Why? There was something different that we were doing. And that's why we say that it's really easy to use. You can just enroll the device, go to market very quickly. And that's the pride that we take, that it's really easy to use product. And now we are more channel driven, and that's why we are here. And we'll tell you more about at the booth, like what we are different for channel as well. We are very different when it comes to support. We really like to take care of our customers and partners. And we really know what they want. And this is like a teamwork, and we have to win together. And the third thing is development agility, because not every project is like plug and play. We have to get all the pieces together, work with different partners, and that's why development agility comes into the picture, how easy we are ready to integrate with other ecosystems to make a win for the partner and the customer. That's the three things that we are different about. Now, being said that, we manage all the OS. So when it comes to any company that you go to, it's not only Android today. Today it's Android, tomorrow it can be Windows or Linux or Chrome OS. So you have a solution which is there for a long time. And okay, so that's my cue. And I'll tell you more about our recurring revenue program at booth number 26.
Very good.
Thank you. Effortless presentation, too.
Tracking what matters.
Yeah, what matters to you? What do you like to keep track of? What matters the most to you to keep track of?
Right? Like my phone,
Yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, important stuff. Too.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
I love that phrase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
yeah.
Who doesn't
And
want to track what matters?
That's right. Lauren Benjamin from Seqwence Systems is going to come out and tell us a little bit more about that. Good morning, Lauren.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, but this is good. So in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to do my best to tell you a little bit about Seqwence Systems. We track what matters. So at Seqwence Systems, what we do is we focus on IoT software solutions. And it doesn't matter whether or not it is software that we produce. It doesn't matter, I should say, it doesn't matter what your customers' needs are. IoT can help your business. And we're application agnostic. So we can work in retail, we can work in warehouse situations, healthcare, it doesn't matter. What we do is we take all the information from your customers' operations. We have a variety of sensors that can connect to either vehicles, equipment, inventory, or even people. And we can take the information from those disparate factors, put them into our software. We have a number of software platforms. We have Centris, it's an RTLS platform. We have Seqwence Track, which is a GPS tracking platform. We have Rivera, which is a transportation management platform. We have Living in Care, which is a long-term care, healthcare solution platform. And we have Asset Minder. Asset Minder is a mobile app which does asset tracking all on a mobile device. So it doesn't matter what the situation is, we take that information, we utilize APIs to share that information to third-party apps. And if your organization needs a software platform, as you can see, we've built a number of things. We've built applications for our resellers as well. So if you want to build something specialized for your customers, we can do that with you in partnership. So I think I'm just going to tell you right now, because I don't want to hear that Clint Eastwood music. I'm at booth 25. If you want to learn more, let me know.
Oh, so close. Thank you, Lauren. All right, folks, let's jump back into the payments world, transforming devices into EMV payment solutions. Please welcome Andrew Cole from Felix Payment Systems. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Felix Payment Systems is an innovative financial technology company that is revolutionizing the way that retailers and merchants accept payments. For the first time in history, Felix has been able to take the core processing functionality of a payment terminal, put it up into the cloud, certify that cloud platform, allowing us to deploy it back down to any internet-connected, NFC-enabled device, instantly transforming it into a certified payment terminal. We work with our VAR and hardware partners to enable payments on point-of-sale tablets, barcode scanners, kiosks, self-serve, drive-thrus, etc. We accept all card brands, and we're pre-certified to all the major acquirers in North America, making the integration of our technology seamless and easy. No longer do we have to rely on the traditional terminal manufacturers, but can now create our own custom experiences for our customers using our own technology and our own hardware. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Andrew.
Nicely done.
You know, Dean, I'm a big science fiction guy.
You are a big science fiction.
I've always dreamed of the day that we could talk to a computer like they did on Star Trek. You know,
yes.
Computer beam me up, stuff like that.
And not the how.
Yeah, well, true. Yeah, maybe we leave Hal out of the equation, but you know, we're going with the safer one here.
Yeah.
So, Key Research is trying to get us a little bit closer to that. They're offering on-device speech recognition solutions for mobile platforms. Ooh. Let's bring out to the stage Augie and Todich. Come on out, Augie.
Thank you. At Keen Research, we develop software solutions for on-device speech recognition on mobile devices and custom hardware platforms. Our solution runs completely on-device, locally, offline, doesn't require internet connectivity. So why should you and your customers care about voice interface and our solution? It's very simple. Increase in productivity and increase in safety of frontline workers. So for frontline workers, there's a number of use cases where these days they're required to interact with some sort of software system very frequently. And with regular keyboard and or touchscreen, this can be very cumbersome for various reasons. The hands may be in gloves, hands may be greasy, there's safety concerns, and frankly, it's a distraction from the task at hand. So this is where voice as an interface comes very naturally. And to give you some example use cases, voice picking has been around and it's been proven in warehousing industry, but more generally, any type of digital workflow, digital procedure, digital checklist, anything that's more than one tap away for the user on the screen is a good candidate for a voice interface. So at Keen Research, we help you build end-user products that you build that are voice-enabled. So if you would build a voice picking app, this is something we would help you with when it comes to speech recognition part of it. The solution is integrated at the software level. There's an API. Your software developers need to spend a little bit of time integrating it. We help with that. You would most likely not directly resell it. You would license it from us and embed it into your own software product. If you have any questions, we're at booth 30, very close to BlueStar's booth. Happy to see you later this afternoon. Thank you.
Very good.
Awesome.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Appreciate
it. Dean, you know that I'm a fan of as little human interaction as possible.
Yes, we've established this on the TEConnect podcast.
Many times over. I like to walk into a retail establishment, a store, restaurants, or whatever, and just don't talk to me.
Do your thing.
Just I'm gonna do my thing.
Right.
Get in, get out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm misanthropic like that. Well, 365 Retail sounds like the perfect company for me then, because they offer turnkey, unattended retail tech that drives sales. Please welcome John Floyd.
Morning, John.
Good morning, San Antonio. Good morning, VARTECH. My name's John Floyd. I'm with 365 Retail Markets. And for over the last decade, our software solutions have been used to power self-checkout devices within most any retail environment. Those devices could include self-checkout kiosks, controlled access coolers, or even compact smart stores that use our computer vision and are powered by AI and machine learning. Think of it as like a Amazon store in a box. So when customers or companies come to us, they're often looking to increase their retail sales, do it 24 hours, have transactions 24 hours a day, but they're unsure how to do that because they also want to refocus their existing labor away from tasks like ringing up products so they can spend more time on their guests, increase transactions, increase repeat visits. So I'm at booth 903 all week. Come on by, I could show you some examples, talk to you about how we can support you and your customers so you can both achieve your goals, and then most importantly, talk about recurring revenue streams for you. I'm sure that's like the smallest thing on your radar right now, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, John.
Way to go, John. All right, we are in the home stretch here, but let's pause again with a little bit of a word from Intel. Actually, we're going to be bringing out Justin Christensen, who is the general manager of Intel software from Intel. There he is. Justin, welcome. Yeah, go ahead and put your hands together for Justin. Pull up the stool and have a seat with us. There you go, my friend.
Justin, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Yeah, it's much better in person than on the screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, if you are a fan and watch the TEConnect podcast or listen to it, which you all do, right? You will after the show, at least, right? Right. Not hearing a lot of recognition out there. All right. Well, Justin was recently on the podcast. In fact, just last week, talking to us about removing the risk from emerging technologies. We know sometimes VARs can be a little bit scared about embracing emerging tech like AI, like solutions that just maybe aren't proven to them yet. But we want to distill that conversation down a little bit for you guys right here so you can kind of understand how Intel fits into that equation. So, Justin, let's start off by talking about Intel's very practical problem-solving approach to technology, especially emerging tech, new solutions. You guys really embrace that strategy and make it much more simplified. But do you have maybe a story you could help us relate that particular approach and your attitude of how we can bring this stuff in without making it nerve-wracking and terrifying?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we talked about the commonality of hardware and software that can run across that hardware stack on the show. And what we do from an approach to help the ecosystem deliver it is we help validate various different software partners, many of whom you've had here at the event on stage, on common hardware platforms that are available in market. I think it gives the system integrator a sense of a better understanding of how much it's going to cost from an IT infrastructure perspective, so that they can size, whatever they're providing to their end customer. It also gives the end customer an idea of the performance that they're going to get. It kind of serves as an Intel stamp that this has been tested to work together. So I think we're trying to remove some of those common roadblocks.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, makes sense. So many of the Intel partners are already working with solutions built around AI in particular. You've heard from a lot of folks today mention AI already. It's here, it's happening. We've got to get ready. We've got to get our customers ready. So walk us through a little bit about how Intel is helping us get into the right mindset to be ready for AI and to build that into our solutions and also to help our customers get ready for this.
Yeah, I think it starts with the outcome, right? So whether your customer is a retailer, a healthcare provider, a manufacturer, they have a business challenge that they're trying to solve for. And so we take an approach of starting with an outcome-based sales motion, trying to figure out what are the top outcomes that retailers are trying to achieve. And as an example, you'll often hear loss prevention. We then look at the use cases that enable someone to have lower loss prevention. Those things include traditional surveillance. We just had one of your partners on stage here talking about that. They might include avoidance when you're scanning at checkout, or perishable shrink in the fruits and vegetables section. Then we identify the capabilities that enable those use cases, and finally the ISV partners who provide all of that to enable the outcome.
Yeah, and I think what's cool there is that there's the vetting process, right? So we've been working collaboratively, BlueStar and Intel, to develop these vetted solutions through some of the ISVs that you're seeing here, some of the ones that we presented last year as well, like MeltCX and Pather AI, really innovative stuff that's going on there, right?
Absolutely.
In the marketplace, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we very much appreciate what Intel's doing for our channel, for our partners, what you're doing here at VARTECH and beyond. Tell us a little bit more about what you're doing to help our VARs find new opportunities, and why do you think the ISVs like that we're hearing from today are so important and critical to our success?
Well, first of all, we appreciate the partnership with you and all of you as well, so thank you. Again, I think start with the outcome is the first advice I'd give, and part of the reason that those ISVs are so important is if you're looking to buy that loss prevention solution, you're going to start with an application that enables you to do that before you're going to start with other technology components. And so it's really the foundation that you can build your solution upon, and having that close relationship with the ISVs, having a sales motion that incorporates those ISVs is critically important to having the right conversation with your customer. And then in terms of how we help, we have a IPA, we call it the Intel Partner Alliance. So we encourage as many of you who are interested to join that. We help with lead generation, matchmaking, training. Many of the ISVs you've heard from today, and hopefully all of them in the future, will be part of that program. And that leads to co-marketing and co-selling benefits where you can leverage Intel's brand, as well as some of the ISV content that we create, and our hardware partners as well.
Absolutely. In fact, that IPA program is awesome. I know that some of our partners have leveraged that already. We've been instrumental in helping to sign some folks up, but like Justin just mentioned, I mean, there's sales marketing through MDF, things of that nature, financial support, you got training and development, technical enablement that comes through the IPA program, a really powerful program to help partners across the board.
Thank you.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, thanks, Justin. We appreciate having you back out here. If you want to hear more of that particular conversation, a little more in depth, definitely check out our TEConnect podcast from last week. We'd love for you to hear a little bit more about what we dig into there and understand a bit more about how Intel's helping us out. So thanks so much, Justin. Thanks
Perfect.
to Intel.
Yep.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You know, BlueStar has been working with Intel on developing vetted solutions, as I just mentioned. So if you go to our website, you're going to see under the value add section our in-a-box solutions. And you can see, as you're seeing on the screen right now, we've got supply chain modernization solutions, we've got retail modernization solutions, and healthcare modernization.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Right? Yeah. But if you click on any one of those, you can go in and you get a little bit of a deeper dive on some of the solutions that we have there. There is a form on that site. If you come across a solution that you're interested in, fill out that form. We will connect you to an expert that can get you on your way and connected to the people and the partners that will make that happen, right? So again, this is just a way we're trying to bring the partner-assisted ecosystem to you. So go to our website. Again, you'll see some of the powerful vetted solutions that we're developing with Intel and others. So thank you once again to Intel for helping us with that.